in the fires of open prayer, with boundless faith in our destiny, we solemnly declare. Side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. This our native land. We pledge our lives to thee. Hear every creed and race, find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Hear every creed and race, find an equal place.
And may God bless our nation.
Good morning and welcome to Breaking Dawn. This morning it is Thursday morning, and what an interesting Thursday morning it's going to be. Boy, here now, boy. Trinidad nice, Trinidad sweet, Trinidad are real things is going on, you know. So thanks for joining us this morning, all of you regionally, those of you internationally. I want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. Hope everybody had a terrific night's rest, because God knows I didn't. But I'm here. I'm here, and we're going to deal with it as we go. Now, we're going to talk about, Daryl Smith is up for discussion again this morning, with some other things that are revolving around him, particularly that sporting gear that Dwight York got from Manchester United. And I've spoken to at least 3 or 4 or 5, about 5, youth teams that, and nobody knows, nobody's been able to access the gear, nothing at all. Nobody knows what happened to the gear after it was cleared by Daryl Smith and his ministry. So we don't know where that gear gone. It just poof, disappeared. Good? We're also going to take a look at something Camille Robinson-Regis had to say during an interview yesterday. We're going to get the president's response to a message that was circulating via social media yesterday. Somebody put it out there, and as a matter of fact, Daniel is here, he was here yesterday, and we were talking about that message when we left the studio. And I said, well, if that's true, then the president has some backbone. Maybe you have a different type of president, if it's true. I said, but we'll wait and see what happens. But Her Excellency did respond, and you're going to get that response in just a little bit. But before we get to that, I want to remind people, don't forget we have the account number, Scotiabank. You could go to any Scotiabank, or you could do a transfer online to that account number there at the bottom of the screen, 3894483. That is 3894483/95315. All right, 3894483/95315. Now, you could go make a deposit to support the program. We've been asking for that, all right, for your support, because there are a lot of things that we would like to do on the program, and, you know, just appealing to the public one more time. I haven't checked the account since I came and I gave you all the the statistics the other day, but I'll check it next week because it's not like I just go by the ATM every day and check it. I said, look, let me get them 4, 5, 6 days and let me see what happens. So, you know, I more or less check it on a weekly basis to see how things are going. In the meantime, the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise is on. Don't forget that. It's on June 17th. Get your tickets. You could call me, 327-7400, and get your tickets, as well as any other committee member. All you have to do is check out Facebook, Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise. That is the name of the Facebook page. You go to Facebook, you'll see the flyer, everything right there. All the committee members and their numbers are right there. You could just call those numbers and get the tickets. People have been messaging me from San Fernando saying, do you have an outlet in South? And I've been telling people, I will deliver the tickets to you. You tell me how many tickets you need. Well, obviously, I'm not going to come from here to South for no 1 ticket. You understand? Or no 2 tickets. But if you have 5, 6, 7 tickets, and right, I'll come down South. It's not a problem. All right? But you can't expect me to come to some places that are very, very far just to sell 1 ticket. That doesn't make any sense. All right? And the gas alone, you know. But, you know, if you have, you organize your people, organize your crew, and I'll deliver your tickets to you. And if you're living far and we have to find a solution, I'll find a solution to that so that we don't inconvenience you. The main thing about this cruise and you getting your ticket is that you are not put out of your way. I'll put myself out of my way to get the ticket to you. Okay? And we're gonna have fun on the 17th, man. All right? Trust me, we're gonna have a time. Now we want to get inside the news there this morning. Schoolboy begs to write SEA exam and father tracks suspect after son goes missing, detective daddy. All right, that's on page 3. Young farmer lured to his death, a 19-year-old farmer. Teen tells tale of sex for money. A 13-year-old secondary school student from the West, accompanied by a female relative, went to the Four Roads police station on Monday and told Child Protection Police she was a victim of sexual abuse at the hands of a 48-year-old neighbor since she was 11. To know your neighbors, you know. Guyanese parents threaten lawsuit. Let our son write SEA. The parents of an 11-year-old boy say he is being prevented from sitting the secondary entrance assessment exam next month and are threatening to go to the High Court for an injunction to force the Education Ministry to let him sit the test. You can take a read on that on page 5. PNM women apologized to Paula May. The People's National Movement's Women's League yesterday demanded the powerful ladies of Trinidad and Tobago publicly apologize to President Paula May Weeks for spreading false information about an alleged refusal to appoint Diego Martin Central MP Darrell Smith as a junior housing minister. It's amazing to me that they could jump out and ask for an apology for the president or to the president. But when things happening to normal women out here, the ordinary woman, and this is nothing against the president, but when things happening to normal women out here, how come the PNM Women League and them don't open their mouth and say apologize to them? How come? How come they don't open their mouth and stand up for the normal, average, you know, citizen, woman? But somebody put out something on the president, they jump up and bowl, apologize to Paula May. Ole are no shame, you know. Ole really are no shame. We will get to that story anyway. Murder of Tobago woman, age 90, Sandoman charge, 4 policemen surrender. Cops say no fishing law in TNT. No? Yeah. All right, you can take a read in that on the next page. Regrello to intervene in pan dispute. Fuel problems delay the return of Cedros fishermen. U.S. Coast Guard inspects galleon passage. I tell you. Senator Obika buffed by Kangaloo. Smith report to be made public. Minister in the office of the Prime Minister, Stuart Young, yesterday promised that findings of an investigation involving axed Minister Darrell Smith would eventually be made public. He was responding to an urgent question in the Senate yesterday from opposition Senator Saddam Hussein, who asked what was the new information the Prime Minister received, based upon which he revoked Smith's appointment as Minister in the Housing Ministry on Tuesday. Okay. PNM women slam Jolene John. So you see, they conveniently open their mouth. this PNM Women League. The UNC Women League too, they conveniently opened their mouth. LGBTI advocates await judgment, Jones versus the state ruling today. That's on the buggery law. Remember, Jason Jones was challenging the buggery law. The ruling will be today. Okay? Now, those are some of the headlines in your news day. All right? But what I want to run here, and I want to get some feedback on. Now, this is what the PNM women are calling for an apology for. Yesterday morning, there was this statement put out by the powerful ladies of Trinidad and Tobago pertaining to Daryl Smith's appointment. And this is what the statement read, okay? I understand that the release sent out by the Office of the Prime Minister regarding the revocation of Daryl Smith's appointment and the setting up of a committee to investigate the allegations was not the brainchild of the Prime Minister nor Camille Robinson-Regis. The President refused to appoint and swear in Daryl Smith as Junior Minister of Housing, firstly as Head of State, as a woman, and given the public outrage on the matter, she would not do it. She advised the Prime Minister to set up the investigative committee to thoroughly investigate the circumstances regarding the dismissal and payment to Ms. Moreau. There was no new information coming to the attention of the Prime Minister. It was the President putting her foot down and doing what she has the authority to do. Now, that was a statement that was being circulated on social media. This was a response from Her Excellency President Paula May Weeks. Give me the President's response.
In a statement, the Office of the President
Yeah,
said
no,
it was
clear
clear under the Constitution the President is required to appoint ministers, quote, whenever advised to do so by the Prime Minister, unless the individual fails to satisfy a condition required by the Constitution, end quote. It also indicated that the President was greatly distressed and dismayed by what it termed this fabrication. Social media posts on the issue were prompted by a release from the Powerful Ladies organization under the hand of co-founder and chief plotter Gillian Wall, headlined, President's Refusal to Appoint Daryl Smith as a Junior Minister. In the release, Wall noted the decision of the Prime Minister to advise the President to revoke the appointment of Daryl Smith under Section 3(9) of the Constitution following the meeting between the PM, Planning Minister Camille Robinson-Regis, and Smith, and also the announcement of the appointment of the 3-member committee to investigate the allegations made against him. But about 2 hours later, the Office of the President issued a strong denial to the message circulating on social media, which alleged that the President refused to act upon the Prime Minister's advice and appoint Daryl Smith as Minister in the Ministry of Housing. Her office said Her Excellency denies unequivocally any such action.
All right. So the Office of the President is denying any such action. So just wanted to clear that up. 1. 2, considering the circumstances that was taking place, shouldn't our President be a little more as the head of state than a rubber stamp? Because, you know, the President is there to make appointments as advised by the Prime Minister. But if the President thinks that, hey, something is, I don't agree with this, they should be able to say no to the appointment, shouldn't they? Which brings in the question, just how much power does the President really have? And if, you know, we expect more from our presidents, because the President is like the last stop, you know. And this has nothing to do with Daryl Smith's matter in particular. This has to do in general as we move forward. I want to just take a couple calls on this. Now, I don't know where the powerful ladies...
In a statement, the Office of the
I don't know where the powerful ladies of organization of Trinidad and Tobago got that from. Good, because the President immediately sent out a statement denying this. That Smith's appointment was revoked by her, that she did not want to swear him in, and that is why it has no new information. The next question that I want to raise is, if there is new information, right, why was a decision taken to shuffle Daryl Smith from Ministry of Sport to Minister in the Ministry of Housing before the investigative report was released. That's the next thing. Because if you're going to investigate the matter, then you wait till the matter is investigated, and based on the information you have, then you make a decision. But it seems to me that they took a decision on Monday to shuffle. And the shuffle came out of nowhere because nobody was expecting a shuffle. Right? So you shuffle the deck, and then 24 hours later, you say again new information, you had to fire him. But you're still waiting on a report, and the public's still waiting on the report to be released. Something just is not adding up to me. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, morning, morning.
You see people who like, morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
You see people who like to spread fake news. A fight is supposed to have a charge about that.
With you.
Because, you see, now, is who spread this news. They have, but you see people who like to do those things,
Yeah.
they're supposed to come down very serious on those kind of people.
Yeah, because that could be equivalent. That could be tantamount to fraud, you know. It comes like
Right.
a fraudulently putting out. Yeah.
You can't go and spread any kind of news and get away with it.
Yeah,
And
I
I
agree
find
with you.
they're supposed to be very serious about that.
All right, cool, man. I agree with you. Yeah, and he and I really agree, but I agree with him there. Yeah, because fake news is something that is becoming very prominent in media, especially social media. Morning. People put information out there that's not true. Morning.
Morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
Dr. Warwick Williams rightly referred to the PNM's women group as the FAB. And I think that should stick with them. That is just what they are. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Well, all right, that's the PNM's women. But we'll get to the PNM's women again just a little bit, and Camille Robinson reaches response. And we'll also get to Daryl Smith as an MP, because there were calls yesterday for him to resign as MP. Now, you see, this situation here with the president is what I want to stick on, But I don't want to stick on the situation pertaining to Daryl Smith with a sexual harassment allegation and reappointing him. I'm just saying, in terms of the president as the head of state, should the president have more power than what they usually are? Because it seems like the president is used as a rubber stamp that, well, okay, this is what we want to do, this is what cabinet has decided, you carry it to the president sign off on it, stamp it, bap, and that's law. You understand? Because I cannot remember a time, and maybe somebody could remind me, maybe I have forgotten, of any time where something was sent to the president and the president denied it. I cannot, not denied it, but revoked it. I cannot remember a time that ever happened. Usually the president just signs off on whatever. Morning. So what is the purpose of the president? Morning. Hello, morning.
Morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning, man. What's going on?
Well, first thing is, the president obviously would feel apprehensive, she being a female, and used a sexual predator by she to sign papers.
Right.
I don't doubt that she would have been feeling very apprehensive to be in his presence. I mean, the man is a predator, you know.
Alleged.
She had to watch herself.
Alleged.
She don't want to be named and have no allegation. She don't want $150,000. You think she chuffing or what? You understand? So you can't blame the lady for being apprehensive.
No,
but at the same time, during the cabinet reshuffle, I would have thought that he would have made Maxi Coffey the Minister of National Security, or the Attorney General, or the Finance Minister. Something that, you know, he would have been better at. You know, I don't know. I just put it out there for you.
Okay.
You.
All right. Well, I really thought if we want to be sarcastic to the highest order, I would have thought Maxi Coffey would have been moved to the Ministry of Health. Morning.
Hey, morning, Stephan.
Yeah, let me get your thoughts on this office
boy,
of the
how you
president.
going?
Aye, good man. What's going on?
Here now, boy. If we have the president and the president's job is just a rubber stamp and say, well, okay, the prime minister says we want this, that, the other, and rubber stamp and tie the end of it. Stephan, a rubber stamp is $25, boy. I can be paying this president, but that's who, well, regardless of who it is.
Yeah.
If we paying all this set of money and all these perks and whatever, a damn rubber stamp is 25 cents, give it to the president, the prime minister, and wherever he says stamp it and let go. Case closed. You know how money, millions of dollars we saving every year?
Exactly.
Stephan, before I go by, let me give you one thing now, boy.
Yeah.
Yesterday I see Shamfa going to Amor to open my place. These people joking, you know, boy. The place that they're going to build on, a man say he's a farmer on that land for 50-something years, he and his father. And 20-acre piece of land with a plant cane, and it belongs to them. You know, when they asked Lovell, the MP for the area, you know what he said? He said, yes, there's an ongoing matter with Uricut and the farmer, whatever. Oh, God, for God's sake, if there's a matter going on, why all you don't leave it until the matter finish and then go and turn south or whatever? This P&M government real upside down, you know, boy.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, cool. So we got to take a break. We're 90 minutes past your 6 o'clock. Now, yesterday I was joined by Daniel from Diego Martin. And I was telling him, I said, but why don't go up in Diego Martin? Usually poor people governor, you on the ground, you dealing with the people. And we had Mr. Monroe call in and talk about community representation, which is a terrific plan, if you ask me, because it moves you away from party. Unfortunately, our first caller yesterday when we opened the phone line was talking about a new party. But I don't think we need a new party. I think we need exactly, we need something different from party. We have to move away from party politics. We need to select individuals independently and let them form the government. But to do that, you need constitutional reform, which not going to happen because if they try to reform the constitution or make any changes to the constitution, it is going to take away from everything they're benefiting from, the politicians that is, on either side of the fence. So we have to come up with a way. But a new party, I do not know if a new party is the answer. Because it seems to me, just recently, we tried that. And that was called the Congress of the People. Right? And they eventually evaporated into thin air. Right? So I do not know if a new party is the answer per se. But I think community representation, with a central committee being formed, only Mr. Monroe could explain this like Mr. Bodredo. I just tried a hand at it. With a central committee formed to select a leader, which would be then appointed the Prime Minister. And then you have your representatives who, in the event that they are not performing, you can get rid of them and select somebody else. So you don't have to wait 5 years, because in this case with Darrell Smith as MP, most likely you're going to have to wait 5 years if you want to get rid of him as MP, if you're not satisfied with his performance. Whereas if you make some changes to the Constitution and we go with that Constitution, that community representation with the Central Committee being formed, it opens it up maybe for better governance. I don't know, but it's a good idea. It's something different. It's just something thrown out there. It's something new. It's something to think about. Because a new party, to me, does not really put us in a better position. I think it makes things worse. I used to say new party too. But then, who go form the new party, right? Who? A set of political rejects? Will come together? No, but that's what will happen. You'll have the same faces from who was part of the P&M and part of this and part of that, and they come together and they join this new party, and it's the same faces you're going to see. Because if you put 41 fresh, young, vibrant faces up for election, they're going to lose by a landslide. Most likely. Because people will not vote for them because they're not under one of those two banners now, the red or the yellow. Anyway, when we return, we'll take a listen to what Camille Robinson Regis had to say when questioned yesterday about the situation with Darrell Smith as an MP and if he should be removed. And then we'll take a look at the Martin Central, the stadium, the sports equipment that Dwight York brought in that up to now has not surfaced. So we want to know where that equipment gone, and Darrell Smith has to answer for that. We'll be back after this. Stay tuned.
It's Harris Megastore Big Easter Sale now on. All locations, Upper and Lower High Street in Princestown and 52 Mocorapo Street in San Fernando. Mega discount store-wide. Great savings on everything from supermarket items, drugs, perfumes, haberdashery, furniture, and appliances. Gift and toy items as well. Don't miss the big sale of the year. Harris Megastore, the crazy Easter sale is on Upper and Lower High Street, Princestown, and 52 Mocorapo Street in San Fernando.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your number one choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. Number 1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And number 3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
On Friday, April 27th, Vast Lounge comes alive for #LoveLife. We do this for a cause, the fight against cancer. Performing live, the Ultimate Rejects.
Everybody dance all around the world.
Doggy Slaughter. Ziggy Rankin.
I hear the youths them a burning woe. Another one gone again.
Mr. King.
Said too much borderline. Man and man fear to walk down in the next man vicinity is borderline.
RKG the Artist. And Fireball. DJ Trevelyan, DJ Element. Get your advance tickets from committee members. Call 760-5817, 369-4577, 460-7892, or 482-0592. This event is for a worthy cause. All benefits go towards our friend who's fighting cancer. #LoveLife the event. We support the fight against cancer. Tell a friend. Friday, April 27th. Vast Launch. Be there.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, OtterBox cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high-quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Canupia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
Shinsin seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsin introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shinsin seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shinsin, same quality, great taste.
It's Royal, calling all my seafood seekers. Daryl's famous food Tobago, best food for the season, let's go. You want a fish combo? Daryl's. You want a shrimp combo? Daryl's. The famous fish finger, or a veggie pizza. Daryl's. You want a fish sandwich combo? Best food for the season, let's go. My seafood seekers, at Daryl's famous food Tobago. I'm Royal, your 2-time reigning Tobago Soca Mona King. And I'm saying come down at Daryl's famous food Tobago, located in Crown Point opposite the Cocoa Reef Resort. Daryl's famous food Tobago, your taste of the Caribbean.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Okay, so we're back on Breaking Dawn this morning, and of course, my name is Stephan Reis. I'm joined right now by Daniel, with Daniel. Daniel, what going on this morning?
Everything good, man. Yeah, good.
I know I get you up 2 mornings straight, early.
Morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
For those of you who are going to ask the question, because you know me, I like to take front before front take. Voice coming back soon. Daniel ain't come to replace voice. So let me just tell all that one time, right? All you know how people is get, oh gosh, but look, the man on 2 days straight, we're going on with Mr. Voice, but Mr. Voice is cool. He on a little, you know, he on a little vacation kind of something. But he's dealing with some little things. He has a party coming up on the 28th. He has a lot of late night gigs that he's doing and things that he's doing, promotions and stuff. So it takes him into the wee hours of the morning. And for him to come here under 2 hours sleep, I mean, come on. All right? So we've given him the time to go and see about his thing Shine on April 28th. So make sure on the call for Shine. You could contact Voice, of course, and get your ticket 7735-047. All right, so I'm sure he, you know, he is up and about by now. He's probably watching the program. So what we want to do right now, we want to get straight into it with Camille Robinson-Regis. Because yesterday she was asked some questions. If Daryl Smith should resign as an MP, and her position, which she took as the PNM's woman. Listen, it's just confusing to me. I don't even understand what she was saying. Right? But the one thing that was very clear is that she was not willing to share anything about this new information that the Prime Minister got in order to make the decision to fire Daryl Smith 24 hours after he was going to reappoint him to the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. Now my thing is, and I asked this just now, right?
Yeah.
If you're setting up a team to investigate something, why fire the person if the investigation ain't finished yet?
Because they're not sure. What I was to do first is do the investigation.
And then you
get the answer. So you come like the police investigating that, right?
But they lock up the person before the investigation.
And so, then they come and say, now the tamper the evidence and due to investigation, it was that.
Yeah.
So you see,
they say they had a meeting, the Prime Minister, Camille Robinson-Regis and Daryl Smith, and some new information came about. So what do you confess in the meeting? I don't know.
But what I really feel, right, it have a man named they ain't calling at all. Because state funds and all state funds just have to go to a certain office.
No, the Attorney General's name has been mentioned.
Right.
In this particular scenario too, because they're saying that apparently he tried to cover it up. Now they're saying, I mean, alleged that when they asked him the question and so on, his name has called in this and that kind of thing. But I ain't ready for the AG yet.
Right.
But what we want to do is we want to take in what Camille Robinson did. Let me deal with it one by one. Give me the Camille clip. This is what she said, yes.
Do you think Mr. Smith should resign his diplomatic central post?
There are allegations and no.
People's National Movement Women's League head reacting to the firing of Daryl Smith. Camille Robinson-Regis was appointed by Prime Minister Dr. Kate Rowley to investigate the process used by the Sport Ministry to deal with the allegations of sexual harassment. She told the media that she submitted her report to the Prime Minister, but he also received additional information that forced him to act just a mere 24 hours after reassigning Smith. Asking what the new information was, Robinson-Regis would not say.
You're expecting me to answer that? I'm not answering that.
Speaking to the media today at the Arthur Lockjack Graduate School of Business in Mount Hope, the Women's League head accused the media of having an agenda, as she claimed her first response on the matter was not the league's position.
I may have various personas that come together, but at times I respond for the league, I respond for the ministry, I respond for the party, and that was not the league's response. I was asked in the same way that you asked today, as head of the Women's League, what do I think about the issue of sexual harassment? And I indicated as head of the Women's League that any issue of harassment or sexual harassment cannot be condoned.
CNC3 understands the concerns by the Prime Minister about the source of the $150,000 payment made to the former Sports Ministry employee who made the allegations against Smith. Robinson Regis says the PNM's Women's League will put forward recommendations for a sexual harassment policy.
We are calling on the government to expedite the implementation of a sexual harassment policy in the government and a national policy on sexual harassment. We have said that in our press release. We have also said that at the next meeting of the General Council, we will bring some proposals.
Yeah. So the thing is, right? She does not want to reveal the new information. She said, you expect me to answer that? Well, yeah. You all made a decision to fire a minister. Good? You were asked a question, should he be removed as the MP? You said not on an allegation. No, hold on, I dissected it for you. I dissected it for you. Right? And Damien Spoon, you'll learn a few things, right? Okay? You're illiterate. So, here's what's going on. We can't fire him as an MP because it's an allegation. Good? But we can fire him as a minister based on allegation. Good? We get new information. But the new information we get is not enough to fire him as an MP. But it's enough to fire him as a minister, right? No, remove him as an MP, sorry. But we could, to ask him to resign as an, whatever the case is, because obviously if he resigns as an MP, then he have a by-election in the Martin Central, correct?
Yes.
Good. So obviously that's why. Okay? That's why. Because if he has to remove himself as an MP, then you have a next by-election at the other call.
Yeah.
So just say it like that.
They're just trying to save us.
Don't say not an allegation because you just fired him as a minister based on the same allegation. So the new information ain't good enough. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't as damning for him as the MP. Next thing. You are saying that you respond to questions, sometimes as head of the PNM Women's League, sometimes as for the ministry, sometimes for the party. But your position as the PNM, when you're responding as the PNM's Women's League, might not necessarily be the position of the ministry, might not necessarily. So, wait. Do you not just have one position, you, yourself, on sexual harassment? You must have a position.
That's right to the end she tried about.
No, let me tell you something. That's like me saying, boy, you know, as the host of the show Breaking Dawn, I love barbecue chicken. But when you see me outside of the show and I'm just walking the road, well, boy, I don't really like barbecue chicken, you know, I prefer curry. No, because that's the position I take off here.
Right.
But my position on here is I like barbecue chicken. It's which one I like. Is either I like barbecue chicken or I like how you can't treat different responses to something like sexual harassment as a woman, and not just as a woman, but as a minister, as a person, wherever it is.
In public figure.
You have a position on it. It's supposed to be the same whether you're representing the ministry, the party, or the league.
But let me ask this. He's the head of a woman league for the PNM.
Right.
He is a minister in the party of the And you is a member of the so any statement you make all wrong will be of the oh Lord.
So I can't understand what she's trying to tell you. Open the phone line for me, let me take some.
Oh yes, you feel it easy. It have a high level of illiteracy in this place.
Lord have mercy.
You feel them think people shopping and joking in this country, this island.
Morning, morning, morning. Yeah, morning.
It sounds like this lady bipolar. Mad. And insulting people intelligence, man.
Right,
That's
well
what's
said.
supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Now, on the same topic, I recall the Attorney General saying that they had 2 eminent attorneys giving them advice on the matter concerning Darrell Smith. Now, each one of them eminent attorneys, the cost is $1 million. So that $150,000 that people focusing on, it had nothing to do with the million apiece they pay them to eminent attorneys for the advice and whatever kickback they get and whichever office they went to as a friend or family.
Right.
So I think the Attorney General more than culpable in this matter. So that they explain now how much money they pay for them at legal advice and which attorneys they pay that money to.
Yeah.
And we focusing on Darrell Smith and the stupidness, and we are focusing on how they keep and squandering the money.
Yeah.
How they keep and squandering the money, and they can't pay this gentleman next to you $21,000 after they promised to pay for the funding of the little sport.
Yeah, it's on tape.
Next to Darrell Smith.
Yeah, it's on tape.
So we have to focus on them two legal opinion and the cost. Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. I wonder if Damien Schoon calling and give me some of his visions or his thoughts. Morning.
Good morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
Morning to your...
Morning, caller. Morning. Morning.
In any event, Stephan, maybe I can explain this to you that it will not be so confusing. I know you get a little bit confused at times.
Go ahead.
But let me clarify something for you. Now, there's a constitution by which the PNM functions. And within that constitution, there's a separation of powers and authority. The chairman of the Women's League speaks on behalf of the Women's League when she's called upon to do so. The Women's League's opinion is not and cannot be the government's opinion. When she is called upon to speak on behalf of her ministry, she is speaking on behalf of the government. There's a big difference. When she speaks on behalf as a general council representative, she will speak on behalf of the general council. There is a process. There is a constitution. The constitution of the PNM states quite clearly, for those who do not know, and I will prefer if you do not know, do not speak on it, because you will confuse people more. The constitution of the PNM states quite clearly, any officer of the party who speaks as an officer of the party will not cross the line to speak or perceive to be speaking on behalf of the government. Just as you or I will have to ask the government or recommend to the government in her capacity as chairman of the Women's League, she will now speak to the government on behalf of the Women's League of the PNM. She, on the other hand, cannot and should not and will not, under any circumstances, speak for the Prime Minister. So asking her a question as to what was the Prime Minister's view that he took the decision to fire Mr. Smith, she cannot answer that.
That is not what she was asked. Hold on. Let me stop you in your tracks one time. Because you see all our constitution nonsense you're telling me. It was a simple question about her position as it relates to sexual harassment in the workplace. You cannot tell me that she had 3 different positions on that and anything with any PNM constitution could get involved in that. She as a woman supposed to have a position on it, whether she's a minister, a party member, or the head of the PNM Women League. That is it. Full stop.
You see, Stephan, again, you are going about this in an emotional manner.
No, you going about
I am
it.
going
No.
about it in a strict manner, a manner that.
Go ahead.
Hello?
You gone? Go ahead.
No, you call it the Constitution nonsense.
It is.
Okay, to you it might be, I will give my life to defend your freedom of speech. Voltaire said that. But the thing about it is, I go by a system, and the system defines each role that a person plays. So if you're a minister of the government, and you're also head of the Women's League, which department or which part you want me to answer? Do you want me to answer as the head of the Women's League or as a minister?
Caller.
You cannot ask me a question that crosses the line, and that is where things get muddled.
All right.
Because if you're going to join the party into the government, we will have a problem. But we don't. But Stephan, listen to me. If the Prime Minister fired Darrell Smith, I think the question should be asked, and I will recommend it. Ask the question directly to the Prime Minister, and if he refuses to answer, then you will want to know why.
Okay.
Have a bill.
All right, report. Yeah, done.
Caller, I hope you're listening. Stay on the line, right? We understand what you said, right? If they ask you questions according to your position, right? For the Women's League, she will have to answer according to the Women's League. Right. If it's pertaining to the ministry, she has to answer. We understand all of that. But at the end of the day, it's under one hat. It's one banner.
Right.
You understand? And why she should answer the question, she was set up on the committee
to investigate
the situation. So she has a right. She was on the sitting committee that investigates.
That investigating this particular
issue.
Is this specific issue we talking about?
This specific issue, and we understand what you're saying.
Okay, we understand what you're saying. You want to talk about the PNM Constitution and how it thing and this.
That is okay.
It is the said constitution and systems that is designed to benefit them and handicap you.
Right.
As a person. So anytime people come to talking about system and constitution and all that kind of thing, I don't pay no attention, because to me, that is part of a system that is meant to keep the rich rich and the poor poor.
Oh, and it's one person doing the three jobs. It's not three different persons has the portfolios. So not to say like she's a minister and then they have someone else who is the head.
And as a matter of fact, if you want to talk about party constitution and how people are supposed to answer and how they can answer, that to me is a constitution designed, and not just for the PNM, for any political party. That is a constitution designed so you cannot speak your mind. Right. You can't speak. You can't say what you want to say. You have to say what the party wants you to say. And if the party had to take precedent over my thoughts and my feelings, then I don't want to be part of no party. Because you can't dictate how I think.
And that's what
that
we
is
said.
what it is.
And that's what we said yesterday. That's what we said yesterday. We won't go for position to be under a party.
That's right.
You'll have to work with the party.
And that's the problem with party. And that is why community representation is a good move.
Right.
Move away from party politics.
Right.
And just put up the best person that represents your community, your constituency.
And that's what a lot of people fail to realize, is one banner. She have three positions under the same banner.
On the other hand with that, you have constituencies. No one man could walk a whole constituency or could deal with a whole constituency. I think you need more than one representative in each constituency, because that's some constituency. I tell you, we went through the Martin Central. Sure. Look, let me get to that, eh?
Right.
But we understand what you're trying to say.
Yeah, we understand.
You know, we always agree to disagree.
Right.
Now, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we go to the Martin Central, where we were, and we were there by the stadium. We spoke a little bit by the stadium, and then we brought up the issue with the Dwight York football gear. We're going to get to that after this.
This is the Regal range of baking and cooking products. Regal became a household name in the 1960s with icing sugar, which still is the market leader more than a half of a century later, expanding to custard powder, baking powder, cornmeal, popcorn, rolled and quick oats, peas and beans. Regal continues to make cooking and baking more fun for everyone. With the #1 roti mix in the nation, we continue to expand our product range to meet consumers' needs. Regal products for superb flavor, excellent excellent quality and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean.
Rahaman's Bargain Center, located in the Old Elegant Draperies Building, number 91 Superior Street in San Fernando, where every day is a bargain. Shop now and save on drapery and curtain fabrics, curtain rods and accessories, comforters and sheet sets, new arrivals of upholstery fabric, curtain tapes, tablecloths and table runners, pillows and cushions, blinds, rugs, and so much more. Give them a visit today. Rahaman's Bargain Center, number 91 Superior Street, San Fernando, inside the Old Elegant Draperies Building, where every day is a bargain. So shop and save.
This is Face the People, the program that's for the people, by the people, and with the people. Can you face it? I love my country.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is at a crossroads. We now, as citizens of this country, must come together and stand as one in unity for justice, for fair play, to ensure the future generation have a place to call home. I am Harvey R. Boris, the chairman of the Center for Justice. I am indeed the radio ombudsman. I am here standing for the people of this country. We will stand for justice and truth because we are the people. We the people. I love my country.
Begin imagining with Value Optical and the start of the voyage of discovery with eyewear beyond your dreams. See the beauty beyond through lenses that transition you into the supernova of tomorrow. Open your eyes today and see your wonderland. Save up to 25% on wondrous eyewear style and technology. Visit us in-store or online for details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabby's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's, a company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
Okay, so we're back on the inside. Now, we were at Diego Martin the other day, right? We want to raise some questions pertaining to... Could you give me the picture of the article with the Dwight York equipment?
Manchester United Foundation.
With the Manchester United Foundation equipment.
Right, what Dwight York sent. With the center through Dwight York.
Yeah. Right? York delivers United kits. Look at there. Magnify that for me and move the lower third. I want people to see it that we don't make up these things. Again, Carlo's wrong there, we're not boy. Anyway. Alright. Alright, come in a little closer. Zoom, zoom, nice. I want you to go down a little bit. Right, hold it right there. Good. Back in June, York had announced that he was able to use his influence at United, where he is one of the club's ambassadors, to obtain the training gear through the Manchester United Foundation. The stock arrived in Port of Spain earlier this month and was received by Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs, Daryl Smith. Now go back up to the date on the article. I wonder if I have the date there.
September the 27th.
Alright, the date, I don't think I took the picture with the date. Look at here. 25th of September 2017. If you want to see it, you could come to me right here and I know if you go see it here.
Right.
Right? Is it September 25th article?
Look York and you can see in Dubai.
Look
That
at
was
it, York,
in Dubai.
same article.
It was in Dubai.
It was in Dubai.
With all the heads.
Nice.
Right?
Now, you from Digo.
Yeah, I'm from all over St. James.
You just deal with a lot of youth clubs, a lot of youths.
Yeah.
Anybody get equipment?
No equipment. It have in schools in Diego Martin.
No equipment?
No equipment. Where certain parents used to come and say, boy, you know, they want to get funds for the football team in certain schools in Diego Martin, St. James. And the kits was delivered to help the less fortunate scouting talent. If you watch the headline here, you could see the headline here. Inspiring new talent, former Manchester United star Dwight York and Peter Scratchmell, seeing, right?
Yeah.
Signing autographs during a tag and Manchester United event at Dubai Mall in Dubai, United Arab, right? Earlier
So
this year.
basically, York got this donated from the Manchester United Foundation.
Right.
It was received earlier in the month.
Yeah, by Daryl Smith.
Was this
earlier
in September of 2017.
Right.
And I have been asking, and Daniel has been asking, where has the equipment gone?
Yeah.
So before Daryl Smith disappears completely from politics,
right,
we would just like to find out where the football equipment is. Where is
Right.
it? Because apparently nobody knows except you. Okay?
Right.
And we ask this because you must have accountability and transparency and everything, right? It is quite clear in the article. If you could put back up the article and go back down to that paragraph for me.
Continue with Daryl Smith
It
himself
says
confirm.
You could mark.
We confirm he received the goods.
Okay, let me read further.
Read
Go ahead.
further, yeah. Read further. Good right there.
Right.
Dwight York.
Go ahead, go back up the article. I want people to see it. Right. Move the lower third. We don't need that. Nice. Go down.
Right.
Go down.
Right. Look at
Right. It was collected.
Yeah.
It was received by Minister of Sport and Youth Affairs.
Affairs.
Go ahead. I'm going to quote now. I am delighted to confirm that a massive amount of
right,
of Manchester United kits and football equipment such as boots, balls and cones have finally arrived in Trinidad and Tobago and was collected by the Ministry of Sport. The intention here is for the items to be distributed to several of the young teams in Trinidad and Tobago which are underprivileged or simply don't have the means of accessing this kind of football gear in order to engage in playing matches or training. Okay, York said. Personally, it is a great feeling, this is what he went on to say, that I've been able to make this happen in spite of my schedule at the moment, which is a pretty hectic one. With the new role I've been assigned in Dubai, York continued. Now, so it's confirmed. They received the equipment.
Right.
I just want to know where the equipment gone.
Right.
Where it gone? Open the phone line for a minute. I'll never find out if anybody knows. If anybody is with a youth club, listen, 6310771. If you're watching the show and you see me on here, you can be calling me. Yeah. Just let me know if open the phone and let me find out if anybody at all know about this. Oh, there's the clip I wanted. We'll go to this after, I guess. This is the stadium. I take me to that. Take me to that.
Northern Savannah.
Northern Savannah. Take me to this. Give me the audio. Alright, ready? Alright, so we're out here in Diego Martin here, breaking dawn with my boy Daniel. Daniel is a man that puts soldier, you always on the ground. Poor people, governor, that's how they know him down here. So Daniel, we're going on this morning, man. Everything good?
Yeah, everything good, man.
Now Daniel taking us around Diego Martin. We're going around in some areas in Diego Martin Central and Diego Martin West once time permit, right? So we decided to start at the stadium here, that building. This under construction a little while now. How long is the stadium under construction?
A couple years now, more than 12 years, 15 years.
More than 12, 15 years?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go back to who is?
Ken Valley. Ken Valley was the MP who started this.
Ken Valley started?
Yeah, this project.
So this project started in the 90s then?
Yeah.
Valley and then was in office all in the 90s?
Right, when he was the MP for Diego Martin Central.
Alright, cool, man. So, but I see real work going on here.
Yeah.
But I can't say real, I ain't see no big set of workforce, but then I can't see how much people really on the job from here.
Right.
But this is the stadium that they're building in Diego Martin. Now this is in the Prime Minister's constituency.
Yes, Diego Martin West, within Central and West. It's in
the middle of Central and West.
Right, in the middle of Central and West.
All right, so half is Daryl Smith own and half is the Prime Minister own.
Right.
So what are you feeling half for? Nice man. So, well, Daryl Smith, of course, for those of you who've been following the thing, he's no longer the Minister of Sport. That has been taken over by Shamfa Kujo. Right. Now hold on. That's the stadium that they're building, right? That they're spending how much?
500 million extra. That way he was boasting when he couldn't pay the 21,000. The day he come on the sports day.
Right.
We building a Savannah in order swimming pool, 500, million, how much million?
All right, we have that clip that we could remind people from yesterday with them saying that they'll bring the bills, they'll pay it.
Yeah, suppose that. I know much.
If you have that from the Easter Fiesta,
yeah,
tell me when you find it.
Right, I know
we
much.
Ran it yesterday.
How much you building the stadium for? And this
what,
and that.
What I want to find out, you down in Diego Martin Central, right?
Right.
They're building a stadium down there.
Right.
How much sporting activity they have down there right now?
No sports and activities. Look, the one by La Peralta under renovation, the Northern under renovation. What sporting facilities?
No, but I mean, it have. Okay, I know all constituencies, every constituency, right?
River Estate had the basketball court and
football court. It have community grounds, but it have youths coming out. You see youths coming out playing the sports, whatever the case is. It have little teams and things will practice on certain grounds.
Right.
Right. It have little sporting academies in each community for children to go to when the day come. How much activity them Diego Martin to warrant them to really say, well, okay, we need a stadium down in Diego Martin.
It have a lot of activities. It have a lot of untapped talent, but it don't have proper programs put in place.
So building the stadium is so the programs are not there, but have they mentioned anything with programs coming on the completion of the stadium?
Well, we hope so. We hope so because if gears landing in the country from Manchester United, a big football club, was scouting for talent in Trinidad and Tobago, a man like Dwight York, right? As a brand ambassador, I shame on Dwight York. Because he should have taken those equipments instead of letting our government play it. It have the Dwight York Stadium. It have all different schools in Tobago. And he should have taken the gears and go to the schools and distribute them. And invest them to the poor communities, the less fortunate clubs, all the striving football clubs. If you understand what I'm saying? Instead of the Minister of Sports cleared. And up to now, nobody can save their thugs. Because the gear was for the less fortunate and for new talent. And that's why I'm the head of the NGO Work, Talent and Dedication, Youth, Art, Sport and Cultural Foundation. This is what we used to do. We used to raise funds through social programs for sporting equipments for children. You understand what I'm saying? So if they're building stadiums and they're not kitting it out, money running over course, because since Valley time about 3 contract class, you know that stadium in overrun, right? But you don't hamper the youth's future by not providing programs. And they know what they're not seeing. Social diversification is what we need.
Right.
You understand? So why they couldn't come to certain NGOs
and
distribute the gear because Manchester United Foundation.
I understand what you're saying. You should have worked in hand with NGOs. Rather than working hand with the government. Because what is happening right now, the equipment has landed since last year September, and we do not know what happened to the equipment. We don't know where it gone. There was never any distribution program that was set out by the Ministry of Sport that we're going all right. We're going in the West, and in the West today, we're going to hand out to 5 clubs.
Right.
We're going north,
and
we're going south,
we're
going central. It never had anything like that. So up to now, nobody knows where the equipment gone.
And why shame and Dwight York too, right? It's Tobago have plenty talent, right? And for a big brand ambassador, a big icon, a big star, a brand ambassador, right? You supposed to have more hair than that, brother. Because you know the struggles you go through when you used to borrow man thugs. In Tobago, you just call them Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah, shame on you this morning, Hannah. Plenty people mightn't vex. I know my team in Tobago listening, I don't know, all right. You know the struggles you go through when you used to borrow man thugs and things to play ball. Before you was a baller. Yeah. So how come you come now and let the government clear them goods?
So let me take some calls, and let me open the phone and take some calls. 6229785, 628-693, 235-367, 623-53673. I don't know where the equipment is, but I'm hoping that it was distributed. But unfortunately, we don't have any evidence to support that. Neither do we have evidence that we have it. So we just need to know where it is. That's all we're asking. Where is the equipment that Dwight York brought in from Manchester United?
It's where the foundation sent, remember?
Right, with the foundation. And they're going to answer no joke.
Daryl Smith confirmed it cleared. When you write letters, you can't get thugs. And I would have feeling to realize how you were crime done.
Yeah.
Do you have talent when you start academically inclined?
Remember the academy? Morning. Go to the phone line. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning to you. Good morning. Sir? Alright, next caller. We not time to stick. 6229785, 628-1693, 235-3676, 235-3673. Those are the numbers to call. Those of you on social media, I'm watching some of your comments there. Wow. We have to ask these questions, right?
Yeah.
We must ask these questions. I had Alistair. Morning.
Hello?
Yeah, morning. Yes, Chief,
Hello?
go ahead. Yeah.
Are you Mr. Reis?
Yeah, go ahead, you're live.
Yes, brother.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yes, I am calling with the topic all you're talking about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Darrell Smith and them is failure. Them fellas is failures. You see that gentleman you're saying on do it?
Yeah.
Right? He had a sports day, asked him, he had a sports day, Rockford Park. Right? Darrell Smith never helped them too.
Right.
Darrell Smith is self-owned. Them fellas know who to help. I hear he was driving around in Diamond Vale.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
Driving around in Diamond Vale, handing out pants.
And thugs in the van.
Handing out pants to fellas. You understand me? Darrell Smith and them don't do nothing for nobody in Diego Martin. He's supposed to come out of there because it's failures.
Wow.
It's failures. They like to have the friend, the personal friend who they're rubbing shoulders with. That who they go help and give a jersey to. But a little poor man ain't getting that. A poor man ain't getting that at all. And fellas, it's failures. You understand me? Failures.
Alright, man. Thanks a lot. Well, that's the view of our resident from
no, the good we're doing, so it's not fabrication.
Yeah.
Bring the bills.
He spoke about the sports day. Morning.
Of course.
Hi, good morning, Stephan.
Good morning to you.
Well, we know, after looking at Darrell Smith all the time, we know that he didn't use the equipment for nothing on himself. So they have to keep digging and finding out where the equipment really went. Because, it really have a lot of young people out there who really need it. And like everything else, this will be pushed to the back burner and nobody will continue seeing about it. Just like how since September you say that land in the country, where did it go? So find out before he even leave office where it went to.
Where the equipment gone, people need to know. Yeah.
Exactly. Have a good morning.
Alright, cool. It is alleged that sometimes he's driving around and he has
people want thugs and shin pads in the van and calling our man in the van.
That's what I have to go on.
But we
heard it from the streets. Morning.
Yeah, hi, good morning.
Yeah, morning to you.
A point I want to bring to you.
Yes, sir.
Right now in Trinidad and Tobago, the hospitals are then full, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Since they stop having sporting programs, what you're going to get is plenty sick people
Sickness.
in the country.
Of course, his agenda done. Well done, and the youth's talent.
This ex-minister, I am a sporting personnel, and let me tell you, he gave nothing. He gave nothing. On the 8th of January, and he have no money to give nobody in sporting in Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
Stephan, you really need to continue working.
Yeah.
I have to make a deposit for you. I
Yeah.
like where you're heading. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yes, man.
No, we need to know. These are the questions that need to be answered because if a minister could not account for something like sporting equipment,
Stephan, it's not the matter just sporting equipment.
I understand, but let me take this call. Morning. Hello, good morning. All right, next caller. Go ahead, make a point.
It is not the matter of sporting equipment. It was sent from one of the most international football clubs in the world, Manchester United.
Morning. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing to Dwight York also. Dwight York need to say why.
Morning.
I am for the people.
I would like to find out if Dwight York knows where the
what happened.
Morning.
Hello, good morning, Stephan.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Morning, Stephan. I want to divert a little bit from the topic this morning.
Sure,
Stephan,
quickly.
I have a friend of mine in the US, right?
Yes.
And I'm actually going to the US very soon, and I asked him if I could take some
TT dollars to buy some US dollars, right?
Right.
And he told me that for some reason the US banks in the over there has froze the Trinidad and Tobago dollar. Could you get some clarification on that, please?
If what? Can you repeat that?
He said that the banks in the US they make a fees on the Trinidad and Tobago dollar. So I want to, if you can find out if that is true.
The bank in the US put a freeze on the TT dollar?
Yeah, that is what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true.
I'll find out.
Okay, thanks.
All right. I'll find out. Banks in US freezing TT dollars? Yeah. I really didn't know anything about that, but go ahead, take the call. Morning.
Hello. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Yeah, morning to you.
Why don't you all call fraud squad to investigate all these matters?
Why what?
Fraud squad is the best way to handle those things. Call it fraud squad. You get all them fellas up.
Calling fraud squad, we will get all the answers.
All the answers. All right, man. Cool. All right, so that's now. Hold the calls there. We got to take a break. We're 8 minutes past your 7 o'clock this morning. Cheesecake man reach yet? You cheesecake man here? All right, we get some cheesecake this morning. But before we get cheesecake, we have some other stuff to deal with. We want to take a break and talking about fraud squad and fraud. The front page of the Express this morning. Alex, you could go in and just zoom in on this. I did some writing on the top of the paper. I'm sorry about that. Just zoom in on this headline here. I want to talk about this, but I also want to show you some of the interviews from Diego Martin Central. Right. What's the deal, Dylan? Watch it there. Piper's niece. Minister not cleared by New York court. This is the latest on Edmund Dillon.
Order to repay. Order to repay and pass back.
And hold on, let me get them the little taste of it. That's now. The article says, this is today's paper.
Yeah.
This is today's Express, page 3. Piper's niece breaks her silence on minister's claims of no wrongdoing in New York court. Dillon ordered to return money and deed. National Security Minister Edmund Dillon has been ordered by Justice Laura Visitacion Lewis of the New York Supreme Court to pay back over $100,000 to U.S. senior citizen Neville Piper, return the deed to Piper's multi-million-dollar condo, and relinquish all documents and interests pertaining to Piper. These claims were made by Piper's niece, Esther Nichols, who broke her silence yesterday on the sealed court settlement, saying, although I could lose the co-guardianship I have for my uncle, I need to clear the air about certain things, and at the end of it, he will still be my uncle, because Mr. Dillon has been making statements, end quote. Speaking exclusively with the Express by telephone from her Connecticut, USA business place via telephone yesterday, Nichols said her reputation had been dragged through the mud over the last few months, but it was now time to give her side of the story. She said, quote, the judge did not say he, Dillon, did no wrong. There was no ruling. The settlement was sealed because he requested it. He claimed there had been a lot of negative media publicity in Trinidad, she said. In a release on April 4th, after the court hearing, Dillon issued a release saying he was pleased to report that the court proceedings in the United States with respect to his friend Neville Piper has been fully and effectively resolved. The Honorable Judge ordered that the record of the proceedings be sealed and restricted. All parties interested in the proceedings from making any public statements, save and except that there has been no finding of wrongdoing against Minister Dillon, the release said. According to Nichols, Dillon was ordered to do the following. According to Nichols, this is what he was ordered to do. Repay $5,000 US to cover the check he received last summer, and he agreed to it.
Wow.
Repay an additional $10,000 US to Piper's bank account.
And he agreed to it.
Return the condominium deed to Piper, which he agreed to do.
Right.
He and his then attorney, Ernest Wilson, were ordered to relinquish assets and documents related to Piper. He and his then attorney, Wilson, have been banned from doing any business connected to Piper now in the future. I kid you not. It's on page 3. We'll be back after this.
Do you snore? Are you always tired? Slightly overweight? Lower than normal sex drive? Do you know that these symptoms could be a result of a serious problem that leads to high blood pressure and other related heart problems, as well as the early onset of dementia? You may have sleep apnea. It's estimated that 1 in 4 Trinidadians have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a very treatable condition that can restore you to that vibrant, outgoing person you once were. And the best part about the test and treatment is it's done in the comfort of your own home and is pain-free. There's absolutely no reason not to get tested, as the treatment is easy, but the consequences of not getting treated are deadly. Call now for a free assessment test or visit our website, isdhealthsolutions.com.
This is Tactical Enterprise, leading wholesalers for all cell phone accessories, cell phone armored cases, auto box cases, tempered glass, memory cards, headphones, chargers, flash drives, and more. Located in Canupia, Trinidad, they supply cell phone store owners wherever they are, in Trinidad and Tobago or across the Caribbean. If you want to get high quality cell phone accessories at the lowest price, then check out Tactical Enterprise in Canupia. They work with and supply small, medium, and large retailers. So give them a call at 716-2900 or email them at tacticalenterprise@hotmail.com. They offer free delivery to any part of Trinidad and Tobago. Tactical Enterprise.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
It's Royal, calling all my seafood seekers. Daryl's famous food Tobago, best food for the season, let's go. You want a fish combo? Daryl's. You want a shrimp combo? Daryl's. The famous fish finger, or a veggie pizza. Daryl's. You want a fish sandwich combo? Best food for the season, let's go. My seafood seekers, a Daryl's famous food Tobago. I'm Royal, your 2-time reigning Tobago Soca Mona King. And I'm saying come down at Daryl's famous food Tobago, located in Crown Point opposite the Cocoa Reef Resort. Daryl's famous food Tobago, your taste of the Caribbean.
Invigorate both mind and body with healthy lifestyle changes. Nicole Huggins and Associates of Health and Wealth Lifestyle invite you to join us on Synergy TV every Sunday from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. where we bring you information and education about healthy lifestyle changes. At Health and Wealth Lifestyle, we offer a number of services such as live blood analysis, which can tell you if there is parasites or fungus in the blood and more. Body analysis, see how your organs are functioning. For example, your heart, kidneys, or both male and female reproductive system. Our exercise machine, 10 minutes on the machine is equivalent to 1 hour of cardio exercise. Also available, our eco-friendly products. Taste our sumptuous Rolicious Delight, health drinks, and nature's tea. Come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle, located at number 73, Eastern Main Road, Barataria, or call us at 221-9874 or 288-1108. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
Get the solution you need from Green Dot. Our TV packages offer just the right balance, giving you quality entertainment and a wide range of exciting channels. Our broadband packages are made to power all your household needs, whether you're streaming, gaming, or updating your profile. Plus, we we have the lowest price TV and broadband bundle, a package that's tailored for the times. So sign up for a solution that suits your needs. Call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
The Easter specials are unbelievable. At Facade the Food King from March 21st to April 11th. Get amazing deals like Brunswick sardine in oil, $5.99. Coca-Cola, $7.99. Fine Choice chicken thighs, 3 packs, $25. Fresh Harvest oil, 4 liter, $49.99. Fruta Cool Kids orange 3 for $3.99. Goat bone-in per pound, $24.99. Ibis flour, 10 kilograms, $49.95. Ibis flour, 2 kilograms, $9.99. Milo, 400 grams, $29.99. No-name rice, 6 kilograms, $34.99. Rosemount sausage, 3 for $11.99. And Silverline salmon, 415 grams, $11.99. Passard the Food King, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grand. 2 locations in Princestown and Point Fortin. Always with best quality, competitive prices, and service that's second to none.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so we're down here in Rich Plain, and we with one of the residents of Rich Plain here. We're still on the ground, we're getting a little service as to what people satisfied with, what they're not satisfied with in the area, the performance of the MP. So we're here with our resident. Tell us about the area.
Yeah, we're going up Rich Plain right now. We have, after months, we now have a little CPAP crew doing a little cleaning. That's right up.
Right.
Now we like quality when they come and see the spring. We have no water to the top of the hill. No water at all. The truck and them, they make me run line and thing, which was the councillor was Susan something.
Right.
They come and mushi and bring me chung, wherever chung she name is. Right. We don't see she, we don't see nobody. We have no water, and they can get sick up there. Because if you come and watch the springs, it have not a drop of water up there. We had to be touching water. We had to pay $800 for a truckload of water. It have no representation in Rich Plain, to be honest with you. It's only about a month back they started to have a little CPAP, not CPAP, the regional corporation doing a nice little cleaning up and cutting grass and things for we and all kind of things. But basically, they're not doing nothing. No representative of Rich Plain.
I know that isn't pertaining to the water. What about the roads? I hear plenty complaints about roads.
Where are you going over the road? Now, if the water coming right up, I don't get water, he don't get. But if him say the water coming, it can't reach because it have 100 leak.
Wow. All right.
It have 100 leak before the water can reach by me and we don't get water.
All right.
It have 1,000 leak. And that ain't fixing at all. Say years, it no.
Right, so we have a contractor, is envious construction. You dream it, we create it. I like that one. And all I could call them if you dream it, they could come and create it. So we have with one of the with the man from Envious. Nice man. So tell us how the area and thing going, man. They go Martin West, Rich Plain. You're from Rich Plain?
Live Rich Plain.
Nice man. So how things going? We're satisfied with where things need a little improvement.
Well, to me, it's nothing really new thing that's getting worse. If you ask me now, right? Jobs getting a little sticky, right? The economy right now at a point where things are tight, but at the same time I still feel a lot could be done to kind of stimulate the place a little better in the midst of the so-called recession that we experiencing at this time. Work is slow, right? Persons in really building and constructing homes as previous years, but at the same time I think the government could come up with some innovative ways to actually get the community more involved in like the URP projects and these things in the corporations to be able to push out more work at a more reasonable price by working alongside the more smaller contractors, right, you know, to get things done at the same quality rate but the price reduction, you know. But in the community as a whole, the place just normal. You know, as I born and grow here, the place normal to a point. Crime escalating because people hungry, and you know, once people hungry, it will have problems in the community. But at the same time, the police doing their best, but how much the police can really do is more social issues and things affecting we in the community that the government and things need to understand. But we as the community members also need to be aware that we have a responsibility to ourselves and to our kids to make sure we sail the ship forward. Because I mean, sweetie auntie, we have to keep it together. Nice, and it's all our way.
All right.
You know.
So what about the performance of the MP?
Boy, how to put that? Right now, I ain't get water up on my side for like about a month now. That is high up Unity Extension. It had 2 leaks in the road for the longest while that hasn't been addressed, and that is part of the problem that causing the residents higher up on the hill there not to get water. Water problems. The roads not that bad. Yeah, you had to hire men, you had to give men money to get water, and your bills still coming, which is ridiculous. How much for a pump? You know, how much for a pump? The roads could be better, you know, but it ain't that bad as other communities like high up River Estate and the St. Lucian stretch. But a lot of work could be done still. These people more or less kind of like laying back. We need these people to perform for the salaries that they're receiving because they're not working for free. At the same time, as I say, the community body, they're not working.
They're not coming in at all, the same vehicle park at the side, and I'm here now. Right, so people leaving out the road and bringing the garbage up in the back by me there, and it's not moving.
They're not moving.
Yeah.
So all they need roads, and them paved.
PT Valley Road.
PT Valley Road especially.
Yeah.
You need, well, all their water issues here?
The water good for now.
Water good for now?
No, the water good, man. Yeah, they don't fix the pump. The pump was down. No, well, you can't do nothing if the pump down. The pump working now. Right now, we're supposed to get water every other day. Like today, the water gone. I could understand that. But every other day, water goes with the pump. And maybe there's right on the other side.
Right.
And then the next day, they bring it on our side. So to me, the water is running perfect.
All right, so is the bush truck now?
The bush truck is the thing, not picking up the bush in the side street.
All right, now you're satisfied with the performance, AM?
I love my boy. I like the MP.
You say?
Should I let that part? Who's the MP, man?
Oh, the MP?
Yeah, who's the MP? You don't know. Well.
That's what constituency.
That's the Martin Central.
The fellas at Rich Plain, that's the Martin West. That's the Prime Minister constituency.
So quick, right? Stephan, let me get this point across quick, right? Quick. The elders in the community don't know who is the MP. You want to know why they don't know who is Darrell Smith? Darrell Smith sees 25 people every Wednesday. Once a week, right? He sees 25 people. That's 4 Wednesdays in the month, right? So he sees 100 people per month. And that's once he come every Wednesday, right? If he don't come, you know what's going on, right? So that's 100 people per month. 12 months in a year. How much people that is a year he's seeing? 1,200 minus if he don't come, right? By 5 years. 12 fives are 55. Right? 12 fives are 60. Sorry, right? My mistake, right?
6,000.
That's 6,000 people.
5 years.
In 5 years, in our constituents are 45,000 people. You understand the maths? So how you expect the elders and people to know who is the MP? He sees 25 people alone.
Yeah, point taken.
Every Monday. So you see.
I personally like what my boy said. He find the water running perfect. Right now, again, water every other day.
Well,
Rich, so right now today it's no water. I could understand that, but you know the water running perfect.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? So that they go Martin West and Central.
Now, let me tell you something. It is for me it's sad that you have a constituency where, and Diego Martin, let me tell you something, anywhere you go in Diego Martin, we will tell you, there's a problem for water.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go, there's a problem for water. They do not have a consistent supply of water. And this is a developed constituency. This is not some rural area down in Beach or some kind of thing. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That neglected for years.
But Diego Martin have good pumps. Look at the front by Sierra Leone, the road.
The road that we showed yesterday, but they set a hole in it.
That is a pump. It had the pump in it. Had pumps. 4 roads have a pump, right? Church probably was.
And the thing
That's
is,
4 roads in the back, Diego Martin Central.
And the thing is, it's one party has run this constituency for nearly 60 years.
Yes. All years.
One party.
All years.
But with the exception of the time in our slipping.
Right.
But otherwise than that, is what they have had. You understand? They have had control of the constituency. So wait is all they want again. After 50-something years, all they realize all they need that change. If you understand what I'm saying. Maybe you should try something different.
Watch your pump. Watch your Sierra Leone. Watch.
Yeah, that's in front of the pump right here.
And that's a pump.
Move the lower third.
Watch your pump in. Watch your road. And that's how I pumping. So water not pumping in. They go plus your Crystal Stream. You have 4 roads.
Crystal Stream in MS2.
You have Westmore. You have River Estate have the pumping.
Look, open the phone. That's right. So as we take that in, we also want to tell you that we're taking your calls. We can accommodate about 3 or 4 calls. I have 2 guests to deal with. Bring me back to this director. I like how you did that. What's the deal, Dylan? It seems that the National Security Minister has some questions to answer now because Mrs. Piper, well, not Mrs. Piper, but Piper's niece,
broke her silence.
Has broken her silence. Now, the Express sent the following questions to Dylan via text messaging and WhatsApp for a response between 1:25 p.m. and 1:35 p.m. yesterday. 1. Did you ask for the settlement in the U.S. court to be sealed? 2. Were you ordered by the court to repay $5,000 US to cover the check you received last summer, to which you agreed? 3. You were also ordered by the court to repay an additional $10,000 US, to which you agreed. 4. You were ordered to return the deed to Neville Piper, to which you agreed. 5. The court also ordered that you relinquish any and all documents and interests pertaining to Mr. Piper, and you agreed. 6. The court also ordered that you and your then attorney Ernest Wilson be banned from doing any business connected to Mr. Piper in the future. What is your reaction? And 7. Also, at your New York attorney Jeff Burke's request, the judge allowed you to make an authorized statement after everything above was completed. But I am informed you made certain statements that were not approved from the judge, who never said that you did anything wrong. How do you answer this? Up to 3:31 p.m. yesterday, Dylan had not answered our questions, and we attempted to speak with him at the Senate break at 4:30 p.m. yesterday afternoon. He was not in Parliament. 2 calls at 7:34 p.m. and 7:35 p.m. were not answered. Open the phone line.
You feel lazy?
Ring the bell, ring the bell.
Just like the recession we're going through now, the creating, he claims himself tell himself. Remember the magistrate?
Himself tell himself.
The policeman lied. Himself tell himself.
Well, somebody either misunderstood. It had a big misunderstanding. Because Piper's niece is now saying that, hey, the judge never said there's no wrongdoing, you know?
No.
And that he asked for the matter to be sealed because of the public. He didn't want it to come public.
Trinidad, because remember his minister and the party and the politics, so you know that to cover the grounds. You know what that for? You know what that for? Of course, you know the Westminster.
And remember, I tell all of them, they reshuffle the other day and they do nothing with Dylan. They leave him right there.
Right there. Right there. You know why they did that? They did that to save face. You ain't find this like deja vu. Stephan, this like deja vu. The former administration, when there was there, this leader, this prime minister, Darrell Smith talked about Anil Roberts so much. He ended up just like Anil Roberts. You check that out? Sports minister. Look at the sporting ministries. Oh, it's in a shambles right now. First, it needs new blood, right? Marlene McDonald, right? Look at public utilities. Look how many ministers it had there, right? Jack Warner with all the American thing, national security minister. Look at the present national security minister now. Same foreign. If you understand what I'm saying.
Same bacchanal.
Same bacchanal. Check it out. So all what they talk. And talk about the other. They ended up in the same position right now. The same government. Minister of National Security fraud with former Jack Warner. Anil Roberts, Darrell Smith, same thing. Robinson Reggie, same thing. Glenn Ramadas Singh, Grabber Singh, same thing.
So we're going to the phone
Take some calls.
6229-785, 628-1693, 235-3676. Morning.
Morning, gentlemen.
Hello?
Hello, morning.
Yeah, go ahead, you go ahead.
Yes, I'm calling to say that these people, the PNM, they bow to the public pressure, and it's not anything about new information that caused Barrel to be fired. Thank you.
All right, cool. Well, he's saying that they bow to public pressure, and it has nothing to do with new information. And until new information surfaced, I had to agree to agree with him.
Because
morning.
Good morning, Stephan.
Yeah, morning.
And to your guest.
Morning.
Yes, ma'am.
When a court document is sealed, that doesn't necessarily mean the person is innocent, you know.
Right. I know.
I learned that from watching Criminal Minds.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they show that all the time. Garcia always have to go through, break into files to see why the person was arrested or when and all this drama. So I learned that a very long time ago. It doesn't mean the person is innocent at all. And you could go to you don't show up on a background check.
Yeah.
If they're doing a background check on you, it's sealed, so that information will not be privy. But it doesn't mean you're innocent at all. But Stephan, one thing I want to ask you, You remember some months ago you showed a clip from China where they built a bridge.
Yeah.
And it was 34 miles long and they spent $1.5 billion.
Yeah.
Okay. It's been almost 8 months now they're doing a walkover in Silot. And I passed there yesterday and I not seen any walkover, but I seen people on either side of the road, you know, building the ramp.
I'll check into that.
Yeah, please. Almost 8 months, and I wonder if how much they spend already. Because it was supposed to be 10 million.
I sure that walkover must have done cross 10
One
million.
side of the
already.
road
Long
to the
time.
next, 8 months.
Long time.
34-mile bridge.
Long time.
In 4 years.
Exactly.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks a lot. We'll take 2 more, then we'll take a break. We have some people with some cheesecake here, and we have a guy who is here to promote a concert that's on this weekend. Morning.
Hi, morning, Stephan.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if the people of Trinidad and Tobago understand that whatever integrity its government had yesterday or the day before has been totally compromised by all these smoke and mirror situations concerning ministers.
Yeah.
Dylan, Smith, you know, a whole lot of them.
And the list goes on and on.
Rowdy, you know. And then you have Robinson Radies, who herself has unclarified issues coming from a historical position.
Yep.
To govern effectively, the thing that you need is the population must be able to hold on to a residue of confidence in those who hold public office.
Yeah.
And can I say that Keith Rowley needs to understand that all is gone, and when all is gone, when people reach a stage when they don't know who to believe, what to believe, why to believe, and when to believe, you really have the ingredients for the society to descend into a pit of chaos. Rowley, wake up, go to Her Excellency, hand in the resignation of your bloody government, you know, and let the population now make a decision.
Right.
Because they're bringing this country to the brink of rebellion and destruction.
Right.
Have a good morning.
Thanks a lot, yeah, Mr. Ness. Always a terrific contribution. And he says it right. Any integrity they had yesterday or day before. Morning has been definitely
Mr.
washed away
Stephan.
with all this bacchanal. Morning.
I can't believe Mr. Dylan pipe Mr. Piper all the money.
You can't believe?
That Dylan Piper all the money. But how could you sit down in a parliament with suit and tie and sit down and feel at your name calling, not only in Trinidad but over in the States, England, whatever, wherever the place is, to go back and pay the man, put back the man money, clear your name and clear up your bills.
Yeah.
You understand? What are you going to, what you want?
Yeah.
Or they done getting so much of money already every month. And you're thieving more from a disabled man, you could say that.
Yeah.
Right? And that is real robbery. And this man have to be penalized. He's not supposed to be no kind of minister. Not even a church minister.
Right?
Yeah, that put them boys down under the line in the road, man. Paint them with the line in the line of the road.
Wow.
The low, the real low. Have a blessed weekend.
Yeah, you too. If they're doing that, imagine what they're doing with the treasury. Steph? Imagine what's going on with the treasury.
I have a message here. Hi, Stephan. I know you are on live, so you may not be able to get to access this text. I heard a caller ask a question about freeze in the US of TT dollars. I live in Canada and want to confirm that banks in Canada have done the same. So apparently, there is a freeze, as far as I know from the message that I've gotten here, and the person is saying they want to confirm it. They live in Canada and they want to confirm it. They're calling me from a foreign number as well. They messaged me from a foreign number. But they're saying that they confirm that banks in Canada have done the same. Now I'm going to look into this. I'm going to make a call to the banks today to find out if there is indeed a freeze on the TT dollar in Canada and the United States. Because apparently somebody heard the caller mention it and they said yes, I could confirm in Canada they've done that. Unfortunately, the public have not been told that yet.
Yeah, that have not been aware.
Okay?
Right.
So we go in, should we take one more? We have time for, we have time for one more. We'll squeeze one more. Final caller and then we'll get to the guests this morning. 6229-785, 628-693. 235-367, 623-53673. Morning.
Morning, gentlemen. Morning.
Yes, dear.
Morning, morning.
Could the president do something about the situation?
With Edmund Dillon?
It couldn't, our new president, because it couldn't be worse.
Yeah.
What will happen to Trinidad and Tobago very, very soon? They freeze the dollar and all? Something got to give. This government has to go. Dillon, all of them, they have to go.
Okay.
We here now, somebody has to save us.
All right, dear.
Somebody has to save.
All right, thanks a lot. So there you have it. That's it for phone calls this morning. We have 2 guests to get to. Well, I have two guests to interview. One with cheesecake. They have some cheesecake that they do different things with. And there's some samples they work with that I'll taste. And then we have the promotion of a concert that's coming up this weekend. Right? So we have a guest here to promote that. But in terms of this particular article here, broken by the Express this morning, what's the deal, Dillon? You know the Daryl Smith thing ain't fresh out your ears. And here comes
Dillon.
Here comes Edmund Dillon. And I told you all that. Because they sealed it does not mean. I told you all, people, a fella called in and say I need to apologize. Apologize for what? I know when they say a matter sealed is because some agreement was made.
Yeah, confidential information.
And they just want to keep it confidential because the agreement was made on both sides agreed to it.
Right.
The mistake he made is he says something that was not supposed to be said. And that's why Piper's nephew is now breaking a silence. So I'm expecting that they're going to dig deeper into this.
Yes.
And they're going to find out. And Edmund Dillon will have to make a statement. And if this is true, paying back the money and agreeing to all these stipulations is an admission of guilt on some level.
Yes.
And if that is the case, sir, you must step down.
Of course.
The Prime Minister must act.
Well, now is the time. Let's see.
Well, let's see. Fire one. They say after one is two. But you never know. When you get fired, you can always be hired.
Well, that's it. Well,
ask Marlene
at least under this regime.
All right. So I tell you what, we're going to take a break.
So I say thanks, Stephan. Just say thanks to Synergy, man. Thanks, Stephan.
Yeah, man. No problem, Dan.
Thanks to everybody. Man. People donate. Please make the contribution.
Yeah, we got the account up.
So you could see we could keep the good work, we could tour the island. We want to do 41 constituents. We come into Tobago, Trinidad, look out for work, talent and dedication. Youth Art, Sport and Cultural Foundation, we're on the ground. Look out, good work, St. James, all communities, people come out. Stand together, unite together, now is the time.
And you know, we're going to have Daniel back on.
Yeah, man.
In and out.
Yes, man, we keep it,
We'll keep things.
We must lose our survey. You must ask the people if they need to see me doing more good work more times.
Nice,
so they must contribute to the account.
Yeah.
And we'll get on the ground, Stephan. We'll come to communities. We have plenty of things.
We want to go all over. We want to go as far as the Cacas. We want to go all over. Look, I'm planning to go Cedros.
Cedros Monday. We are coming.
We had to get this Venezuelan situation under control and all this transshipment point and all these guns and ammunition and drug coming in and all kind of thing. After call my contact today so that he puts things in place so that next week we could get
thanks
the ball
to the people in Diego Martin. We really love Webster's Enterprise for taking care of us with the refreshments on the road on Monday when we was in Diego Martin West. Webster's Enterprise, the foreign news place in Rich Plain, right? Love. All
nice, man.
Synergy. Thanks.
So we take a break. When we return, cheesecake.
Yeah, man.
It's Harris Megastore Big Easter Sale now on. All locations, Upper and Lower High Street in Princestown and 52 Mocorabo Street in San Fernando. Mega discount store-wide. Great savings on everything from supermarket items, drugs, perfumes, haberdashery, furniture, and appliances. Gift and toy items as well. Don't miss the big sale of the year. Harris Megastore, the crazy Easter sale is on Upper and Lower High Street, Princestown, and 52 Mocorabo Street in San Fernando.
Shinsen seasoning products have been flavoring all of TNT's local cuisine since 1982. Shinsen introduces its No MSG line of products. Now you can use No MSG chicken seasoning, No MSG all-purpose seasoning, and No MSG poultry seasoning. Shinsen seasoning products are available in all leading supermarkets nationwide. Shinsen, same quality, great taste.
Come and experience the mighty power of Jesus Christ, which can transform your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad, with Reverend Dr. Deoraj Mahadeo and Deborah Mahadeo. Weekly meetings, worship service 10 a.m. every Sunday. There's also Sunday school and new believer classes from 9 a.m. Bible study and prayer meetings from Mondays at 7 p.m. Deliverance service Wednesdays 7 p.m. and Bible school every Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. All free of charge. He is the God of the impossible who loves you and desires to save you and do mighty things for you. So come and experience God's mighty anointing, which is able to break every yoke in your life at Christ Our Banner Ministries, number 7 Chatu Avenue, Faizabad. For prayer and counseling, call anytime. Telephone numbers 770-1044, 225-6487, 346-6566, 784-7596, or email dmahadeo@hotmail.com.
Pharmacist brands Vigorfort for women, scientifically formulated for women. It has been tried and proven and may be beneficial in women experiencing loss of feelings and libido, increased erotic and sensuous energy during intimacy to enjoy gratification, stimulating libido and increasing sexual dysfunction, balances hormone function for menopause, encourages balanced estrogen and estradiol levels in women. Available at all leading pharmacies and online at tntdrugstore.com. Caribbean distributors needed. Contact 760-9680.
Begin imagining with Value Optical and the start of the voyage of discovery with eyewear beyond your dreams. See the beauty beyond through lenses that transition you into the supernova of tomorrow. Open your eyes today and see your wonderland. Save up to 25% on wondrous eyewear style and technology. Visit us in-store or online for details. Value Optical, caring for your eyes.
Welcome to Regal Products, a household name since 1960. Regal produces a diverse range right here in TNT, all with the primary focus on high quality. From healthy and tasty nuts and snacks, including cranberries, raisins, sultanas, dates, and prunes, to trail mixes like Cranberry Jubilee, Hawaiian Medley, California Exotic, and South Beach, with nutrition-packed seeds like sunflower and pumpkin, and a tasty nut range which includes almonds, pecans, walnuts, peanuts, cashews, and the newly launched corn nuts. Regal Products for superb flavor, excellent quality, and affordable prices. Available at all leading supermarkets across Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean. Nabby's Medical Marketing, the one-stop shop for all your surgical and medical supplies. Presently specializing in pharmaceutical, medical, and home healthcare supplies. Nationwide distributors for pharmacies, private and public hospitals. Fully stocked showroom with a complete range of home healthcare products. Wheelchairs, walkers, hospital beds, and more. Sole distributors for the Cook medical range of products, including in vitro fertilization products, invasive as well as minimal invasive lines throughout the Caribbean. Currently supplies all IV solutions and dialysis products. Also available life support oxygen concentrators, nebulizers, and much more. Now exclusive at Nabby's. Our latest addition, the new 6-in-1 mini lab, which can be used professionally or in the privacy of your home. Tests include glucose, total cholesterol, cholesterol HDL, cholesterol LDL, triglycerides, and hemoglobin. These machines are life-saving. Visit our showroom at number 5 to 6 Harris Street, Curep. Telephone 645-5577 or 662-7533. Nabby's, the company with 40 years of experience in the medical field.
All right, so welcome back to Breaking Dawn this morning. Right now we're joined by Mark and Amon. And Mark and Amon are from Reese's Touch, and they got gourmet cheesecake that they brought for us to sample.
Yes, of course, of course.
Now, I on a little diet, but sometimes you just have to take a hit. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to be a man and say, listen, I need to do this for the better good, for the greater good of mankind. And this is one of those mornings that the greater good of mankind will be served with cheesecake.
With cheesecake.
Now,
cheesecake.
Tell us a little bit about Reese's Touch. Right. And this is no family to me, eh? My name's Stephan Reis, but this is R-E-E-C-Y, Reese. So tell us a little bit about Reese's Touch.
Right. Reese's Touch is a cheesecake that really started between myself and my wife. the way that it came about was that I wanted to court my wife at a point in time a few years ago. We are married 5 years now. By the point in time, I was unemployed. And I was looking for a way to impress her, to tell her to know that I'm serious about courting her. And I took the time, it took roughly about a year to perfect this recipe of cheesecake, because as you know, most common cheesecake, American style, have that American taste with the sour cream, the heavy whipped cream. And we wanted to kind of bring a first time original Trinidadian cheesecake. And we put that extra love into it. And she wasn't actually, when I first presented it, after the year of making it, and presented to her, she, you know, reaction, I don't like cheesecake, you know.
No, serious?
Yeah, I don't like cheesecake, you know. But when she actually tried it, she liked it, and she was like, she was totally impressed. And then when we gave it to friends, family, they really liked it, and together, well, after we got married, we said, well, we could do something with this. We could actually push this as a business.
As a business. And
carry it further. And after about two years right now, it's about 2 years we run any business, we actually got the product into Massy stores. We are in GTA Supermarket, GTA C3, GTA Couva. We're in all the Massy store locations. We actually had a successful meeting with True Value with Mr. Wayne Benjamin. And we're actually looking to enter inside with True Value with the product as well.
With the product as well?
Yeah, and we have a good few standalone locations, you know, so we push in the product and we're carrying it further. And again, there's no additives, no preservatives, all natural, pure cream cheese. When you taste it, you will tell me when you taste it.
I'll taste it. All right, now, Amon,
Betancourt.
Betancourt.
That's correct.
Distribution manager.
Yes.
All right, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I handle the distribution of the product, you know, customer service, the customer-client relationship. We try to keep it, you know, just a little above average in Trinidad, you know, bringing the love back.
All right.
Keeping everybody happy with our gourmet product.
Nice, he being bashful, but Amon's job is actually is a very time consuming, because he actually has to go across to each branch, so each Massy. Massy have 20 locations nationwide. So he has to go and deal with each manager in each branch. And make sure and maintain the shelving in each branch, because we want to make sure that the customer, when they get the product, is in the best condition.
At all times.
At all times, yes.
All right, because packaging is everything.
Packaging is everything. It's not just for Massy, but even the JTA, the standalone locations. We have like Annans and DB. We have a lot of big locations, even Links and Shogunas.
All right.
You know?
Nice, man. Now you walk with some samples today. This is what?
These are some minis. We brought in minis because we know you have a team here at Synergy as well, so we wanted the team to be able to support it as well. Definitely.
Nice.
And we have the 4-pack.
I shall call it mini.
Yes, go ahead.
Definitely. We also brought the 4-pack to showcase the 4-pack as well. The 4-pack is what is mostly heavily distributed.
All this is packaged. This is a packaged product.
It's a packaged product. As you see, we have a package with the barcode. So when you go to the groceries, they could easily enter it into the inventory as well. So everything is done for the clients, and they have no worries. So this is what we have in Massy stores heavily. JTA also carries it as well with the slices.
Good. And
this
one is
strawberry swirl. This is strawberry swirl. So we actually take the 9-inch strawberry swirl, which we also offer as well. And we slice it up for the customers and pre-package it for the customers, so they can just put it on the shelf
and get it cheesecake on.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So which one are going to taste first?
Well, you could try the strawberry swirl.
Try the strawberry swirl first. All right. This always open here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I ain't really good with opening things.
Right. Yeah, you have with them, man.
So this is the strawberry swirl here, cheesecake. Now on a diet, right? So I wouldn't take a big taste in it. I'd probably take about here, so. Alex, I find you watching me like, oh gosh, boy, why I wasn't the host this morning? Yeah, oh God, there's a small piece, right? Nice. Yeah, this is average, right? This average.
That's a good piece. That's a good piece. That's small, man.
Good, right? Nice.
Yeah, that's small.
That's good. Yeah.
Wait to the explosion of taste.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And I can guarantee you would not taste a cheesecake anywhere else.
No,
like
this
is.
Ooh, that tastes real good.
This is original taste. As I said,
that have a real flavor.
It took a year to perfect this recipe.
Wow, what are you holding on? Sometimes I forget to work with more. This year?
I know you want to take a next bite.
Yeah, I really, but I have some other stuff. No, but this
We definitely appreciate it.
This like way better. Not just, you know, not just better. This is like way better. All you had to taste this. That's why I leave peace for you.
I love peace for them.
Right?
They are the minis, man. They'll definitely get a sample.
Well, I'm going to taste the mini. Or should I go? Which one I should go with?
No, I can try the mini, man.
I'm going to try the mini, you know.
Because the mini
is you already tasting all natural, is the cheese, the cream cheese and everything?
Yeah, because it's all cream cheese.
Oh, look, that's strawberry. It's a powerful strawberry flavor inside of there. Now, what is this exactly?
See, but the concept of the minis is what we normally use for events. So even when they have like boat rides or parties. You know, one party that we always normally go to is the Bedrock. We through Charlene's catering services. We also go into Bedrock and we provide the minis. It's always like a nice one-bite taste when you guests now enter into the boat ride or to the party. Definitely. And these come in assorted flavors. We have flavors such as Bailey's, Hennessy, chocolate, pineapple, raspberry.
And this one is what?
Flavors go on. This is strawberry. I bought the original flavors for you all to try today.
Yeah. I'll taste one.
One
no
more.
problem. no, one. They didn't see me say start first one, right? No, good.
And the most important thing with Reese's, from the crust straight to the filling, done by scratch. By Reese herself. Reese stays in her kitchen and she makes sure to produce one of the best cheesecakes for us now, right now.
Is it lick your finger finish, you know?
It can't be that lick your finger finish, definitely cannot.
Is it on the front vibes there? All you had a real love me today, no? All in the back
to make sure that they get a little one or two. Now they will get money.
All in the back there. Melvin done. Well, you see Melvin. You can't help yourself. Alright, so this one is which one now?
This will be the same strawberry, but we brought it to showcase so that you can actually see what the 4-pack look like. These are actually sealed, as you can see. It's have the fold on the seals. When you're on the shelf now, you can feel confident that nobody could have opened your package, go inside, because when the customer gets it, he know that his product is safe and protected inside there.
Oh, that's beautiful. I like the package and everything too, very professional.
And we definitely make sure and put the Trinidad flag. We are proud to be a product
yes, man,
of Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad flag on it here, watch. You see?
Product of Trinidad and Tobago. Support local.
Is it? Trinidad flag, nice. So let me taste this one because this one had the whipped cream.
The cream cheese frosting on it.
Yeah. I don't think this is all, yeah? Or let's just get the samples. No. You quiet in the back. We have a next guest here, you know. Yeah, George Caesar here, you know. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. You ever hear that? Look, George, taste that in the meantime on the side. I'll give you one. Nice. You're lucky you come today, you know. He and all glad he come there. He feel like he win the lotto here, you know. Alright, so let me taste this one. This is the same strawberry, but this is
strawberry. This one has a cream cheese frosting.
This one has a cream cheese frosting.
And we're actually proud of the cream cheese frosting because that's something that
There's a cream cheese frosting?
Cream cheese frosting. So
there's not whipped cream?
There's not whipped cream. No. That's what I'm not going to tell you. So most of the cheesecake on the market, they will see them with whipped cream on top.
Right.
We're giving you a cream cheese frosting, so it's a cream cheese taste throughout, from the body, the filling, to straight to the top. And the cream cheese frosting was actually custom made by Reese. This is where we got the slogan, the touch of perfection. But when I made the cake, it wasn't as beautiful as this. The taste was there, but Reese came in and gave it that touch of perfection to give it that look to be able to bring it out to the market and to the general public.
This is a real good boy.
Appreciate it, man, brother.
Oh, yeah. The diet.
Diet yesterday. Well, definitely, we could get in contact with Reese's Touch on our Facebook page. It's Reese's Touch Cheesecakery on Facebook, at Reese's_Touch on Instagram. You could also contact us at 472-5337-333-3299, and the email is as simple as reecystouch@gmail.com. Reese's again is REECYS Touch. And another thing to note, if you ever do buy the product, we also have the QR code on the product as well. So if you ever tech savvy and you wanted to scan the QR code, you get access straight to the Instagram page and Facebook page as well.
Wow. Well, the cheesecake with technology too, guys.
Yes, yes.
All they go on with the time, social media, everything.
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely check out the Instagram page. Something to be reckoned with. Glad they like it, man.
Well, I know, so I'm going to 10 months on you very good. Yeah. Yes, I know. So I tell you what, it's all about Reese's touch. Reese's touch. And I'm trying to touch this here one more time here before we go.
Yeah,
but I say always got to start, you always got to finish where you start. You don't just start something and then you go back to the start. Well, don't worry, I wouldn't touch all the arm samples.
Nah, you
All right. So we want to thank Mark and Iman for coming this morning. Thanks a lot, guys.
No problem, Stephan, man.
And
no problem.
Wow. This is some of the best cheesecake on the market.
Yes, support local, Massy Stores, JT, True Value, in all those locations. We'll come into some more again. Look out for us.
So we're going to take a little break. I'm going to take a little break, a short break. And we come back with George Caesar. Why don't we right here, come back. Yeah. Woo!
Do you snore? Are you always tired? Slightly overweight? Lower than normal sex drive? Do you know that these symptoms could be a result of a serious problem that leads to high blood pressure and other related heart problems, as well as the early onset of dementia? You may have sleep apnea. It's estimated that 1 in 4 Trinidadians have sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a very treatable condition that can restore you to that vibrant, outgoing person you once were. And the best part about the test and treatment is it's done in the comfort of your own home and is pain-free. There's absolutely no reason not to get tested, as the treatment is easy, but the consequences of not getting treated are deadly. Call now for a free assessment test or visit our website, isdhealthsolutions.com.
Are you looking for a home away from home? Then the place you're looking for is Caribbean Tourist Villa, conveniently located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and fully equipped with cable TV and internet. Whether you're looking for that personal escape or it's you and friends, we're here to accommodate you in our air-conditioned rooms. So call us at 627-5423 or 624-6702 to make your booking today. And did I tell you about the pool? So come see for yourself. Caribbean Tourist Villa. It is definitely your home away from home.
Introducing Real Talk, a brand new show on Synergy TV hosted by Saheed Ali, businessman and spiritual consultant, every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Real Talk gives a voice to you, the public, on issues such as crime, politics, domestic violence, drugs, gang warfare, social development, humanitarian help, and lots more. This program is geared towards making an impact on the lives of our viewers. So tune in, join Saheed Ali and his guests every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. beginning March 19 for Real Talk right here on Synergy TV, Real TV. Introducing Real Talk, a brand new show on Synergy TV hosted by Saheed Ali, businessman and spiritual consultant, every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Real Talk gives a voice to you, the public, on issues such as crime, politics, domestic violence, drugs, gang warfare, social development, humanitarian help, and lots more. This program is geared towards making an impact on the lives of our viewers. So tune in, join Saheed Ali and his guests every weeknight from 7:30 to 8 p.m. beginning March 19 for Real Talk right here on Synergy TV, Real TV.
Rahaman's Bargain Center, located in the All Elegant Draperies building, number 91 Superior Street in San Fernando, where every day is a bargain. Shop now and save on drapery and curtain fabrics, curtain rods and accessories, comforters and sheet sets, new arrivals of upholstery fabric, curtain tapes, tablecloths and table runners, pillows and cushions, blinds, rugs, and so much more. Give them a visit today. Rahaman's Bargain Center, number 91 Superior Street, San Fernando, inside the All Elegant Draperies building, where every day is a bargain. So shop and save.
On Friday, April 27th, Vast Lounge comes alive for #LoveLife. We do this for a cause, the fight against cancer. Performing live, the Ultimate Rejects, Doggy Slaughter, Ziggy Rankin, Mr. King,
Man and man fear to walk down in the next man vicinity is borderline.
RKG the Artist, and Fireball. DJ Trevelyan, DJ Element. Get your advance tickets from committee members. Call 760-5817, 369-4577, 460-7892, or 482-0592. This event is for a worthy cause. All benefits go towards our friend who's fighting cancer. #LoveLife the event. We support the fight against cancer. Tell a friend. Friday, April 27th. Vast Launch. Be there.
It's Royal, calling all my seafood seekers. Daryl's famous food Tobago, best food for the season, let's go. You want a fish combo? Daryl's. You want a shrimp combo? Daryl's. The famous fish finger, or a veggie pizza. Daryl's. You want a fish sandwich combo? Best food for the season, let's go. My seafood seekers, at Daryl's famous food Tobago. I'm Royal, your two-time reigning Tobago Soca Mona King. And I'm saying come down at Daryl's famous food Tobago, located in Crown Point opposite the Cocoa Reef Resort. Daryl's famous food Tobago, your taste of the Caribbean.
The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your #1 choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. #1 Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And #3 Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
This tune, Stephan Reis Productions, gives you.
Hey, hey, hey! Everybody know every time we touch down it's. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey! Yo! Big man! It is highly improbable and inconceivable that we could fit 600 people on this.
The search is on for a boat. The boat.
I see your point.
Stephan, Mr. Voice, and
Who's you? I spinning.
that guy.
Everybody know
Breaking Dawn Cool Cruise is coming Sunday, June 17th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This ad brought to you by Hennessy, Syrup, and Signs Are Us.
Inside and right about now, we're joined by Mr. George Caesar. George Caesar is here, and he's here to tell us about Kusume. All right, now we're going to find out about Kusume. Now, this is a Separia festival,
yes, sir.
From what I understand, and this is about all the activities and all the things that Separia has to offer.
I've never been to Separia.
What?
I've never been to Saparia.
You Trinidadian?
Yeah.
Never.
I've never been to Saparia, man. I have to come down to Saparia there. I have to. Now, tell us a little bit about Kusume. What is Kusume?
Kusume is actually that patois mixed with French word that means the coming together of different things.
Okay, brilliant.
In a figurative sense. But literally, what we wanted to use it to do is to highlight Saparia's brightest and best craftspeople, indigenous foods people, and musicians as well. Okay. So this Kusume festival is actually a melting pot of music, craft, food, and a nice ambience, really.
A nice ambience.
Definitely.
And when does it start? It's a festival, but it starts when?
Actually, it's a one-day festival.
One-day festival.
It's on Sunday, the 15th of April, this Sunday, and it's at the Ellis Knights Pan Theatre in
Knights Pan Theatre
in Saparia, which is actually the home of the Saparia
Deltones. Nice, yes, man. Sir. Now, that's the email again. You see how they send me bad information? Cuba not go do for you, know. Right, nice. So that is the panyard of the Saparia Deltones. And I remember that because last year you guys were on last year.
Yes,
and we promoted this festival
yes,
as well.
Yes,
and Deltones usually host it, right? This is right, nice. Well, the panyard, right. So in terms of some of the festivities or some of the activities taking place, in terms of the arts and craft, what's
well, actually, you want to. That'd be the place where you'd go for your traditional foods. That good grammar type chili bibi. That good tulum. Yeah. That bacon fish. The fish that was roasted just right now.
Yeah.
With our grandmother oven bakes. Come on now, man. And you
imagine chili bibi, you don't know idea about chili bibi, right?
And I'm saying
that was the last time you about chili bibi, boy. Long time, boy. Tongue people don't get chili bibi again, boy.
No, well.
All in about chili bibi?
Of course they wouldn't know chili bibi.
You eat chili bibi last night? From where?
Which one?
Santa Cruz.
A country same Santa Cruz, right. You know.
How much all know about chili bibi in the back there? Chili bibi. Look. They're confused. But look, Daniel,
well, of course, them kind of things. Yes, sir.
It's a while I need a tulum too, eh? It's a while I need a tulum, boy. God used to sell some good tulum.
A good tambran ball.
A good
tambran ball. Come on now.
Now you're getting tambran ball. The tambran ball you're getting now is not like we used to get a long time. Long time you go in the parlor. You go back to the parlor days. Now everybody kind of move away from parlor is more mini-mart and because you're going mini-mart now, you lost the real home touch now.
Of course.
So now everything is manufactured and packaged, right? And I can tell you, the tambran ball and thing you're buying in them, they ain't close to.
It's not the same thing.
That's sugar. It's only sugar, like a sugar ball you're eating.
So we really reliving a lot of grandma's old recipes, while inculcating them with some of the craft that Saparia has to offer. Good leather crafts, your good coconut oils, your different assorted accessories, while also packaging it with beautiful music. Some of Saparia's best. You have, Saparia's Kaiso Champion Shack on the slate. You have Sons of the Soil, Carlton, and Clive Alexander as well, the Zander brothers. You have Saparia, which is known for the La Divina Pastora Parang band. Like, how you'd come to Saparia and not get good para. The home of Daisy.
Yes.
Come on, like Daisy now, like. Yeah, I'm saying. And the Kusume Festival is that amalgamation of these different elements in one venue, on one day, in one place.
Nice, man.
It don't get better than that.
So what do? You just come down to Saparia?
Oh yeah, you travel down to Saparia. Now, people tend to think that the country is kind of far. But we come to town every day.
Yeah, because you come from Saparia this morning.
I'm saying we in town every day.
No, but the one thing I've learned, right, since I'm driving, right? Since I've been driving for the last year, actually driving, all the time as a passenger now. But as a driver, it's a different thing. Before you start driving, You just sell yourself everywhere far. Boy, to go quite long south, boy. Or boy, to go quite up in the east, boy. So sometimes places like Arima, you tell yourself it's far. Puna, far. If you're living in town now. And there's town people, eh? You see, from the time you start to drive and you do marketing and you had to go different places and things and different parts of Trinidad, you would not believe how not far these places are. I could drive from here to Princess Town and be like a normal drive for me now. From here to Grandy, normal for me. That's a normal drive. I didn't even know, no fuss, no nothing. Nothing like, it's like if a brethren come and say, we'll go Grandy, you know, I'll say Grandy, let me go. Because Grandy for me has become like right there because the amount of times you make the trip. And I guess it's how many times you drive and you make the trip, eh? So if you drive from, if you drive from Tong to Siparia now, and you do that tomorrow, next week, by the third or the fourth time, it come like driving from Diego Martin to Port of Spain.
True.
It's like nothing.
But also you have the added incentive of what you're going to get when you reach there.
When you reach there. Yeah.
So I'm saying it's not a know your country drive, you're just driving along the highways, but you are actually going to that melting pot where everything is
happening there.
And all roads lead to Siparia, Deltoons,
this Sunday.
Ellis Nights Fan Theatre this Sunday, April 15. Now, it starts at 6 p.m.
Now if people want to, it starts at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
So 6 p.m. this Sunday, Siparia, Deltoons Panyard, you could go down, you could make your way down to Siparia. The activities are taking place. It's a festival called Kusume. If people want to get further information on Kusume, where do they go?
You can call the number 327-9966.
327-9966. That's a very easy number.
Or you can visit us on Kusume the Movement.
Nice.
Or Deltoon Siparia page on Facebook.
Right.
Like us, follow us there. All the different. We also will be re-unveiling what is our logo.
Right.
In terms of what is happening is that Siparia Fest, which was really, really big back then, is something that we actually trying and partnering with other stakeholders to re-emerge. And the Kusume Festival is one of the staples in that week of activities, you know, on the way to getting it back to that cultural height that it was.
Nice, man. So, Mr. George Caesar, thanks a lot for coming to tell us about Kusume.
Always
it takes place this Sunday, 6 p.m. in Siparia. Make your way on down, take a drive down to Siparia, carry the family, carry the children, go take it in, see what Siparia has to offer, all the different activities, arts and craft, music and more. It's going to be a cultural experience, okay? So we got to wrap things up for today. I want to thank, of course, Reese's Touch for coming through with the cheesecake, and the staff here is going to be overjoyed to get something to eat. In the meantime, yeah, they like the licorice like that, you know. In the meantime, tomorrow we do it all over again. Don't forget, you can get your tickets for the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise. You can get your tickets for the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise. Where you going? Come back now, George. You can get tickets. George like he want to go down Kusume one time. It started Sunday. You can't leave now to go Sunday. You can get your tickets to the Breaking Dawn Cooler Cruise. Just go to the Facebook page, Breaking Dawn the Cooler Cruise, or you can call me on 327-7400. That is 327-7400. Also, don't forget, make your contribution to the account number. /95315 is on the screen to make a donation, a contribution to the program to keep us going and for us to improve on our product and get out there to more people. So I tell you what, until tomorrow, we all thanks to Daniel as well for coming through and spending the morning with us.